I'm out in the woods today, so I thought it'd be a good idea just do a quick video on what I brought. So kind of like a scout pack. I'm only here probably for a couple hours, so I pretty much bring what I think I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna start off with my axe here. It's a Snow and Ely Hudson's Bay axe. I got it not too long ago, but I mean, I've used it quite a lot. You can see there's dings and stuff on it. Every time I come out here, I use it. I like it better than other axes just because it's quite small and it's a bit bigger than a hatchet, so it's a perfect hybrid in between both. It came with this little axe mask thing there. I burnished the edges. I put beeswax on it and stuff. Some fix-in wax, people call it, that I made myself, just so it makes it waterproof. Only issue I had with it so far was that, I don't know if you could see here, but the axe head there, the eye of it's kind of dinged up there. It's focused on the handle, but I guess you could kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. So it's dinged up because I had to put it into linseed oil, and I had to take a punch and beat it in a little bit more on the wedge because the axe head was loose. It wasn't so loose that you could move it with your bare hands, but it was pretty loose that if you stick it in a tree, you could move the handle, which wasn't good by my standards, so I had to make it a bit more solid. So now, so far today, it's been good. I left, I think, 3 days in linseed oil, and it's the original handle on it. If you can see that, Snow and Ely. Apparently these things are still handmade and all, so that's good. Then I'll move on to my pack, and I'll end up with the firearm that I brought for today. So here's the pack that I brought, and pretty much my main pack. I did a couple modifications to it. It's just a check backpack, I think. I paid it $5 on a website. I don't know, it was on special, but $5 couldn't pass it up. So what I did to it, pretty much it's just a floppy bag usually. I mean, on the inside I added plastic, you could hear it, garbage can. But to reduce the noise when I'm walking, I put just some jute in it, and I find it looks a lot better. So it's pretty much a bucket pack now. I have my kuksa in there, just a canoe cup that I made. I think it's birch or oak, I think. It took me a long freaking time just to carve that out. I didn't have the proper tools at the time, so I was using whatever I had. I have some standard leather gloves that are good, I guess, to move around logs and stuff if you need to in the fire. I have this little canvas haversack that I just keep in the pack itself that I made. I keep a brass tin box. Those are some nails. I have some rope. That's always good to have. A sewing kit, my Sammy sewing kit. I have needles, a bit of cordage, some thread. Pretty much just what I need. If my pants rip or something, I could sew them back up pretty easily. Then in here I have my water bottle, and then in here I have what I need. I should open the pocket before filming, but I have pretty much what I need to start a fire. I have something that I don't really see a lot of people carrying usually when I watch videos. So here's just your standard fire kit. There it has tinder and fat wood in there and stuff. But if you have a match or a lighter or whatever, these things are 100% guaranteed fire. It's just a little gel alcohol stove. I can't really open it now, but you just touch a match on there and you're good to go. You have a flame. So a pretty good emergency fire starter. So that's why I carry it in the winter, because usually most of the tinder and stuff around me is wet, so it's kind of almost impossible to start fire. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my pack. I don't need to carry huge water bottles or clothes and blankets and stuff because I know I won't be needing that. Also, if I forgot something in here, this is just like a little tool pouch. I have a chisel, a file in here, sandpaper, just if my axe gets dulled up or something like that. I think I have an axe stone in there too, just to sharpen it real quick. So yeah, that's pretty much my bucket pack that I bring. So now I'll go on to the firearm that I brought today. Okay, so that's what I brought with me today. It's a double barrel exposed hammers. I paid it $100. Probably one of the first shotguns I ever bought at a gun show. It's a Columbia, made in Belgium. Pretty good quality. I mean, I've never had any problems with it. Super simple to take down if there's anything wrong with it. So yeah, I'll try to get some close-up shots here. Exposed hammers, double triggers. Has the, I don't know, it's called the beaver tail to split it open. You know, have some engravements here on the barrel. And look down the bores here. The left side is full choke, I think, or modified, and the right side is open, or well, no choke at all, so just cylinder. So yeah, like I said, $100, can't go wrong. I drilled out a hole in the middle with a spade bit, I think, or it was an auger. So I put 2 other shells in here, just in case. And then for the belt that I'm carrying with it, I mean, this is a bit overkill there, but whatever. I think it looks nice. I stamped a dog paw on it. Yesterday I was just testing out some shells that I did. I'll do a video on I don't know what it's called. I think it's like the Forester roll crimp tool or something like that. It's from Russia. It's pretty much one of the only roll crimp tools on the market. It's kind of like the basic hand one. It's not with the drill. I got it on Amazon, I think, like a week ago, but I've been making shells, so I've been testing those out. But you know, I shot some, but the roll crimp really beats up the shell pretty bad. So I don't know if I'll be able to reuse the roll crimp shells, but whatever. Yeah, so I have everything in here. I have 7.5, 8-shot. I have slugs that I'm not going to use in here because this thing's pretty old. I think it was made in 1890s, I think 95. I checked on the serial number, so it's pretty old. I don't think I could shoot high brass loads. These are slugs. What is this? Another slug. But I know in here I have some Remington somewhere. I think these are it, right? This one's empty. There you go. These are buckshot high brass. So I don't think I'll be able to shoot that in there. And I don't think steel shot is the best either. When I reload, I just use a little copper venom, I don't know, little BB gun pellets when I reload. But like this is a standard Winchester one that has lead shot, 7.5. So that's pretty much what I use. I'll have to do a makeshift slug mold once upon a time there, but I'll see whenever I'll get to that. Or a buckshot mold. If that's not expensive, I'll try to get one. So yeah, that's pretty much just what I brought. I had my Winchester 86 with me too. I shot that yesterday, which is doing pretty good. I shot about at, I don't know, it was 183 yards, I think I shot, so that was pretty far for me, just iron sights. My eyesight isn't too great. And I guess I'll just do a quick little camp walk around here. I put my fire at the entrance here. Probably not the greatest since smoke's coming in there, but I did a sort of teepee style. It goes up pretty high in the tree, and it doesn't rain. in the summer since the tree's massive on top. I still have some work to do on it. Every time I come here I do a bit of work here and there. But yeah, so that was just a quick video of whatever I brought in the woods there, just for a quick little scout walk. Thanks for watching.